Hey guys, so I am back with a little bit more Kathy Rain. I am still a little bit poorly, so please put up with me if I'm a bit coughy and sniffly. Let's see. So we're off to see the Myers family to talk about the girl that drowned. Let's go and find out what they have to say. Out of the front door we go. Right, so we should have a new location now. No. Yes! Haha, it just took a second to show. Lakeside cabin. Interesting. It's funny, I had a weird dream last night about being in a rowboat and being swept away from land. So, be interesting to see if that comes up at all. I've just realised I've not got any sound on. I've got my microphone muted. So, I'm just going to sort that out. Turn that up. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. Right, so we're at the lakeside cabin. Let's knock on the door. It's like the tide was pulling me away from the shore, so it'd be interesting to see if that comes
Yes?
through.
Can I help you?
Why?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Rude. I think, didn't I choose to go away to college? A bit rude.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay, I did get sent out. Okay, I must have been a bit of a trouble causer. Whoopsie daisy.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl.
She's friendly. I like her. Also, I like how she has that grey streak in the hair at the front. It's very, what's her name? Rogue, is it? Off X-Men? Yeah, okay. We like her. We like the angry lady at the cabin.
Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
Poor Lily.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
I mean, fair point. It's kind of the reaction I was expecting, to be honest. Can't blame her for not really wanting to talk to us. What's this? Yeah, sure, let's steal the...
It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason.
Okay, I am much less well behaved than Kathy. Okay, let's look at it though. What temperature is it?
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
All you need is a light jacket.
I can see someone moving inside.
That was a what's the film called now? It's got Sandra Bullock in it. Where she Miss Congeniality. It was a Miss Congeniality reference. Somebody's moving inside. What? Who'd have thunk it? The Catmobile. Nice. Nice.
It's the Catmobile, my custom chopper bike. Plenty of gas in the tank.
Nice. I like it. Swimming lake. Look at lake.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
So that's where the girl died. Let's go and swim in it.
Oh, gee, I would, but I forgot my swimsuit at home.
Oh, damn it. Can we click on that? No. Can we click on the boat? No. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's much else to do around here. Can I, church brochure? Use church brochure on door?
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Well, I thought maybe you could, speak to her about the church or something, and that might make her, I don't know. Police report drowning?
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Let's knock on again.
Just go away.
No, because I want to, give you something.
I don't want to show her that. I should try to get her on my side first.
Okay, so, right, we've got to try and get her on our side. How are we going to do that? Small key. Oh, she went. Photo of soldiers, overexposed picture, maths book, micro cassette, dictaphone, police report grandpa, church brochure. I want to try the church brochure. I don't know why. I just feel like that might be... I feel like that might be the way to go.
I don't want to show her that.
No.
I should try to get her on my side first.
What do we do? Notebook. Ah!
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Can I look at the notebook? Read the notebook? It's It's not letting me do anything there, is it? Can I stun gun her? Right, what? Where are we up to with this dictaphone?
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call.
Baby Charles.
Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy.
Creepy. I don't know if there's anything there that's important. Police report Grandpa. Photo of soldiers, maybe?
Just go away.
No, I want to combine stuff with you.
I don't want to show her that. I should try to get her on my side
How
first.
do I get her on my side? Can I just click on her again? Sue. Talk to Sue. Oh, okay. I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I'm still here and will be until you agree to talk to me. I deserve a few moments of your time. I'm gonna go with I'm still here and will be until you agree to talk to me. I'm gonna be stubborn.
I'm still here and will be until you agree to talk to me.
Enjoy a night curled up in the leaves, then.
Wow, bit harsh, Sue. We're gonna annoy her. We're gonna annoy her into talking to us.
Stop it!
No.
I deserve a few moments of your time.
What you deserve is a slap in the face.
Go for it, Sue. I dare you.
What?
Sue, talk to me, Sue. Talk to me,
I'm
Sue.
not leaving until I get some answers.
Bite me.
This is not going well. What do I do?
What?
Right, look at Sue.
She looks pretty annoyed with me.
What might Sue like? Cigarettes. Oh, she went.
I don't see how those things work together.
It's so annoying. Right, let's try and give her some cigarettes.
Stop it!
No, I won't stop it. Take some cigarettes.
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Is that it? Did we do it?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it.
Ah, we found the way to the heart. She's gonna think about
What
it.
brand?
Coralie Cinders. Extra long.
If they're called Cinders, then they've got to be good, right? Team Cinders represent. Although don't smoke. Smoke is bad.
You got taste.
Extra long.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
Well, I suppose one smoke can hurt.
We're in, guys. We're in.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my! Oh, now that was a good one.
I kind of want to hear the whole story.
You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
That's a sign of addiction, Sue.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
That's exactly how I feel when I haven't had enough coffee. I totally understand. Do not come pounding on my door unless you bring a gift of coffee. It's the only way to win me around. Otherwise, fist fight time. Can't speak.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
We're in the house. We're in the house.
Sure,
Whoop,
let's go.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go, Suey-o. Who's this?
Now, this here's my boy Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
He's special.
Hello, Nathan. What you colouring?
Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Nathan.
Hi there, big guy. What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
The nice red man, hey? Interesting.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red
Oh,
man.
don't make him angry.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Okay, interesting.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Aw. I wonder if she had a wild imagination or if that's just what they say when somebody speaks the truth and they don't want to hear it. Okay, are we done talking to Nathan? Can we have a look at what he's drawing? No. I want more clues about the red man.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
Right, whenever it talks about cigarettes, which are really, really bad, like my mum has COPD, smoking, gross. Grew up in a pub before the smoking ban came into effect, so hate cigarettes, hate smoking, hate the way the smell sticks to you. It's just disgusting. Like, I had asthma as well growing up, which, not surprising, literally growing up inside rooms that were full of smoke. Like, my grandparents smoked, my mum smoked, my dad gave up smoking when I was a teenager, and I had so much respect for him for doing that. Like, still do, so much respect for my dad for doing that. And he's, for his age, he's relatively fairly healthy. He's outlived his own dad. Smoking, big no-no in my book. Like, I think it's gross. Sorry to any smokers out there, but do you know how bad you smell? Do you know how bad you smell? Because I do. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. But then again, I'm addicted to coffee, so who am I to be a hypocrite, right? But yeah, just replace any references to smoking with something healthy, like cucumber. It's cucumber. She's really addicted to cucumber. She really likes putting it in her mouth and sucking it. Oh God. Sue. Now, is there anything else in the room that we can look at? Let's look at the painting.
Nice painting. It's signed L.M.
Le Mon. The famous French artist Le Mon, famous for posting landscapes with beautiful sunset lake settings.
I can smell something cooking.
Is it the rock? Can you smell? Right, okay.
I can smell something cooking.
What is it? Like, get it, eat it. I'm sure Sue won't mind. Okay, let's go and sit down. Oh, excuse me.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here.
Well, that's nice to hear, isn't it? You always like to hear people say nice things about your relatives.
So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
Not in front of Nathan. Nathan does not need to hear this.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
Listen, just because someone's depressed and just because someone feels suicidal does not mean that they're necessarily going to do anything about it. Okay? Just saying. They don't necessarily lead to each other. So, a lot of people live with depression for years and years and years, and it's just... yeah. Okay. That's all I have to say about that.
All right.
For
Anything
now.
else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
That's not me undermining it. Obviously, if you need help, if you need support, if you're getting into a place where you feel like you're going to do something stupid, obviously reach out to friends, family, support lines like the Samaritans. There are people out there who can help you. Speak to your doctor. The doctor can help you in terms of a variety of different types of medication, trying to figure out if there's something chemically going on. I want to put that out there. I'm not belittling it. Something I've experienced, something other people I love have experienced. So there you go. Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings. Is this one of her paintings? Oh, Lily Mayers.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the
Such a good
wall.
detective, aren't I? I'm not like it's Lemon.
I see.
That
It's
makes
beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work.
Oh my God, has she painted a murder or something? Has she painted something? Let's have a
He
close look
spent
at
some
that painting.
time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Where's that piece of paper?
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Is it like heroes? Did she see the future?
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but This is the only one I have left.
So where did all the others go?
I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Weirdo. What are you doing collecting art, you weirdo? Okay, Lily Myers art collector. Okay, I want to know more about the art collector.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive.
I wonder if that's George then, the guy that rang up and left a message on the answer machine.
He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Interesting. So I reckon she's painted something that he didn't want other people to know about, and he's trying to, like, get the evidence.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
What did you do with the money? I mean...
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
Black Irish? What's black Irish? Like a black person who's Irish, but he's got blue eyes? Or black-haired Irish? Reminds me of when I studied Wuthering Heights, and the descriptions that she gave of Heathcliff, it wasn't clear if he was black-skinned or of like, like an Irish dark complexion, like, like like white skin but like black hair. So there was like room for a little bit of interpretation there. It's not quite clear what she meant. I think there was something to do with like people had looked into kind of the history of the time, because I think he was like like an orphan boy that they found at the shipping yard or something, and the ships at the time were going to like the area of like what they called the Moors, which was sort of North Africa. There's like, it's debatable what his complexion actually was. Obviously like Gothic literature as well, like contributing to stereotypes there, and yeah, interesting. It was an interesting course to study, an interesting book to study.
All right, Sue. Thanks. So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors.
And then?
But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay.
I'm such an arsehole of a person. I just got a big rant about like stereotypes, and then I do that and then from Dude, Where's My Car, which is just the worst stereotype. I'm sorry, I apologise. Did not mean any offence. I'm just a stupid person. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. I mean, it's cathartic, right? It's her processing.
And the last few pieces look like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
What happened to Lily? Let's just go through everything.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
Oh.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily.
Uh-oh.
He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
He's in prison. I thought you might have gone the same way.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him. Aren't we, Nate?
Hang on, what did he do? What did he have, like... Did she say he's been in there for 15 years and he's got 5 left? 20 years in prison. He must have done something pretty bad to get 20 years in prison. Just saying. Aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Oh.
Mama sure does.
He seems happy.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Everyone needs to know about Cocky, okay? Who doesn't want to talk about Cocky?
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot.
Okay, 1, I don't like the word normal. 2, I don't like the what's the word? The kind of the hidden meaning of that, of saying if she's normal, then who's not normal? You know, like I don't like a lot of Sue's language.
And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on.
Sounds like my daughter. She's just constantly drawing.
We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper.
I used to get tissue paper and toilet paper when I was about 9 maybe, and I used to make gardens. So we used to get boxes of tissues where the tissues were all different, like pastel colours, and I'd use them for so I'd get a little pot of water and I'd like make little flowers out of them, like using the water to kind of like stick the bits of tissue together, and I'd make like little gardens out of the like screwed up tissue paper, because that was my childhood in the 80s. Or early 90s it would have been.
On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her.
I can definitely relate to getting some new crayons.
From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no.
No,
this was something
she's had an
different.
experience. She knows something, that Lily.
She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that.
Poor Lily.
I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked.
Well, that's very good of Sue. It's good of Sue not to just kind of let it happen and not do anything. You know, it's good that she's tried different things to help her. I wonder how Lily felt about it all, though.
About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
Yeah, there's definitely something there underlying all that, isn't there?
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
Poor Sue.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Oh yeah, that good old stroke in the woods.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Anyone else really want the woods to unlock as a location now, and to be able to go and search around and find out what creepy things are going on in the woods?
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe.
What?
At the most.
Oh, so he's definitely... Right, there's foul play going on, guys. Foul play confirmed. Suspicious.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Right, okay, so I
Sure
guess...
thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Oh, Sue, you're nice now. Oh, we won our way to her heart. Bye, Nathan. I want to have a quick chat with Nathan. Maybe ask her about
he's
Lily.
stuck in his own little world.
Oh, okay. Bye, Nathan. Ow.
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
What? What more? What? I really like all these rugs. Sims team! I do this every video I make. Sims team! Sims team! there's some rugs that came like this. Did they come with... what did they come with now? It might have been Strangerville or Vampires. A couple of like distressed looking antique rugs, and they came in like a non-distressed and a distressed version, and I love them, and I use those rugs all the freaking time. I would really, really appreciate, Sims team, if any of you are listening to this, I'd really appreciate more like what they call Persian style rugs, like these old fashioned rugs, and like the IKEA style rugs as well. Like more hippie rugs that I can use for scattering, please, but separate, not joined, separate ones that I can scatter up myself. Thanks, Sims team. Thanks, Santas. Right, okay. I am going to... I bet they all hate me. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to call it there for today, and hopefully a new location would unlock. I really want to go and investigate the woods. Not too sure what I want to do next. Maybe I need to have another look at this picture though before we go, just to kind of see if there's
an early
anything.
painting by Lily Myers.
Excuse me. Not by Le Mans as I at first suspected, but that just goes to show the artistic talents of Lily Myers. If I would mistake her for the world-renowned artist Le Mans, then, you know, she must have skills. Right, guys, leave me a like if you've liked, leave me a comment, tell me if you've got any theories about what's going on, subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate you for being here and supporting me. Take care, guys. See you again soon.